Hi guys, it's Gabrielle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another mix match nail manicure. To start with this design, I will be showing you how I did my ring finger, which is basically just silver hollow glitter. So I took Starrily, Ultima, and applied one thin coat to my nail so that way the rest of the glitters had something to stick to on my nail. I just realized that this design has no gradients in it, so I don't have to repeat myself at all. Wow. So once I let that dry for a little bit, or until it gets tacky kind of, I took some liquid latex and a small brush and put it around my skin, because to maximize glitter payoff in less coats, you sponge the glitter on, and the liquid latex just avoids having to do massive amounts of cleanup, as in any other kind of nail art thing. Now I know it looks like it took me a really long time. I actually had to speed the footage up because it really did take me a really long time. It took me longer than what you're seeing. I switched out my liquid latex from my nail polish bottle back into the regular container because I'm running out, so I was just going to wait until I get another container to refill up that nail polish bottle. So I just use a small brush. Then I'm taking a makeup sponge and the same HOLO glitter, which I'll put the link to where you can get it below, and just applying it to the makeup sponge. Now if you haven't seen my video on how to maximize glitter payoff, I will link that down below as well. But the reason you sponge it on the nail is because the sponge absorbs the excess jelly and you leaves more glitters behind, which are so pretty. Once you get all the glitter on your nail, then you can peel off your latex barrier. Then we will come back to this nail because it's so pretty. Stay tuned. So now we will move on to the pointer finger and the middle finger. So I took Model's Own Cocktail Hour. Again, I will put the link to where you can get this below. And look, this is just one coat. Oh my goodness. This is one coat. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I just need to show you again. Look, this is one coat, you guys. It is so opaque in one coat. I don't even know if I have a nail polish that has a formula this good. Look at it. It just is, oh, it's so opaque in one coat. I love it. Got a little excited and flooded my cuticles though. For the middle finger, I decided to do feathers. Now, I am horrible at freehanding feathers. I have practiced trying to get the right look and I just haven't gotten it, but I was like, whatever, I'm going to keep this design because I'm not changing it because it's like 9 o'clock at night and I don't feel like redoing this whole nail. So I first took my detail brush and acrylic paint and paint a line down my nail. Then I took the same brush and just started doing like tiny lines along the nail to give it the feather effect. Now most of the time it looks really cool when other people do it, but for some reason when I was doing it, it just wasn't looking very good. I think my strokes of the brush were too close together, so it looked too crowded and you didn't see too much pink. I don't know, but I actually consider this nail a nail fail. Every single other one of my nails is fine, but this one is a nail fail in my opinion. Maybe cool to you, but to me I don't really like it at all. But you know, practice makes perfect. Maybe I'll do another feather nail design and hopefully that makes my freehand painting a little better. So once I finish that side, I go and do the same exact thing on the other side. And it is so hard to try and mirror what you did on one side on the other side. And as you can see now my lines are way too far apart, so I went in and filled them in, but it just made it too dark. And it doesn't really look like a feather, but I mean, I guess it looks like a feather. I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying. But then I thought my nail was too empty, so I did add another one down at the bottom of my nail, which looks even worse. And I got acrylic paint on my skin, so I just cleaned that up with my cleanup brush. Can't talk today. Then for my pointer finger, I decided to do a dream catcher because I think they're really cool. I like how they look, and I thought it'd be fun to do on my nail. So I first go to the middle of my nail and start doing like a half moon shape. So I start at the middle of the nail so that way it's more symmetrical and straight, and then I just connect the lines from each side of my nail. You could also just put a dot in the middle of your nail and then connect the lines, but I just started with a line in the middle because I'm complicated. Then to create the inside effect, I just did like oval shapes. They're not really ovals, they're like pointed ovals, maybe like almonds, but like kind of overlapping each other to create that cool kind of effect of the dream catcher. I, again, don't really know what I'm talking about. This tutorial is like not helpful at all because I don't know what I'm doing. This is just because I was bored and I needed to do my nails. So yeah. Just painting my nails, just painting my nails. I'm actually so happy with myself that this design doesn't have a single gradient in it. I mean, yes, I did use liquid latex and a makeup sponge for the glitter, but it's still not a gradient. I just put on glitter. So once you finish with all your almond shapes, then I took the same detail brush, which I will put the link below because I'm putting the link below to everything. I just do 3 lines, a small line in the middle, and then 2 longer lines to create that kind of dream catcher effect. Now, I know dream catchers usually have feathers, but last time I did a dream catcher, which was like way who knows when, it wasn't very good even with the feathers, so I decided to just do the feathers on my middle finger, and then instead of doing feathers on the dream catcher, just do dots because they're like beads. But as you can see, this dotting tool I used was way too small. You couldn't even see the dots. So I moved to a bigger dotting tool. As you can see here, it is quite a bit larger and it looked a lot better than just small dots. So I decided to do the beads instead of the feathers because it's complicated and because it all made sense in my head. I just put 2 beads on each string or line, whatever you want to call it. You could just put 1 in the middle, and I was really debating about just putting 1 or putting 2, but I thought 2 looked kind of cool. Back to that sparkly hollow now. Now you just apply your favorite glossy top coat, and this is the final step in all of these designs, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty with the top coat. Then you apply the same top coat over the middle nail, which is the feather, which I don't know if it's that bad or if it's just my head. I don't think I really like it that much, but it's a lot better than my first time, trust me. Then you apply that same top coat on your pointer finger. Don't forget to wrap the tips so that way the design lasts longer. Also, don't forget to put it on your pinky and your thumb. I just do my thumbs different designs anyway, so I forget my thumb all the time. Then here is the finished look. I actually think that all of these designs together are really cool. I think the colors work well, so I kind of like it. What do you guys think? That hollow glitter is really gorgeous though. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!